Hi friends, I just wanted to discuss with you today the art of positive communication. Communication in the sense you want to speak to somebody, you want to get some things done, you want to impart from them also something. If you want your things to be done properly, you should have to communicate properly in a language what they can understand. Your communication should be in such a way that they get the message right, honest, and start doing on what you want. To develop that art, you should learn how to communicate within yourselves. This is called internal positive self communication. First of all, basically, you should adapt the methods of knowing yourself and getting into the mode of communicating properly to the other persons. You should be positive always in yourself, in all your endeavors, which will give you and deliver the results what you want. To cite an example, I was amidst some top leaders in a leadership summit at Coimbatore, wherein all the successful leaders of various companies have congregated. Worth mentioning is Venu Srinivasan of TVS had come as a chief guest. I met Sanjay Jayavardhanavelu, MD of Lakshmi Machine Works, and few others were in the forum. We were all talking about their success stories and how they lead their companies, and how they get into the results. When we were discussing, I was asking Mr. Sanjay Jayavardhanavelu, I asked him, I could see your company was from the beginning flourishing like what was not expected by Coimbaturians. You were number one in producing textile spinning equipments, especially what is needed for all textile spinning mills. You were the top notcher, and every spinning mill, there are about 80 to 85 spinning mills are available in Coimbatore. Each one of them are waiting to get the ring frames from you. You had a Swiss collaboration, you were doing very well. Suddenly, after a few years, you have gone into the shade. The company was losing almost. It was not there what it was expected. A lot of competitors have come in. And how did you manage that? Immediately he said, I have not gone into blue at all. I was doing a research how to win over the competitors at that time. And now that you can see, my orders are still going high and high, and people still wait in the queue to get my ring frames. How was it? What was the success? Were you not discouraged when the sales have gone down? He said, absolutely not. That's the time I took time to see what I was doing wrong. What was the things that were not available for me to produce along with my competitors? What were their interests and what's mine? How I have dismayed the interest of the needy. I went with a very good research and found that what is my lacuna, and came out and showed back. The reverberation helped me. The passing in time made me to know more and more about it. This is what I have learnt. I don't consider, like Thomas Alva Edison, I have known how not to produce my ring frames in different ways. Now that I have become master, I can do better. Likewise, Venu Srinivasan, the head of TVS, was telling me, people were all commenting about me when I have appointed MBA engineering graduates in my company, in all the departments, suddenly I started asking them. And in fact, I have given the responsibility of taking over individual departments and made them to take their own decisions, come what may. After a year of their working, I have found new ways of doing things through the new minds. I was able to imbibe a positive communication from them. Then only I felt that I have become I have started late in appointing such people, not earlier. I felt very bad. Had I been with these people about a decade ago, things would have been different for TVS. But I have understood. They have enough positive communications in them and they can do and undo things what you want. This is what I was trying to tell you. We see all big shots, rich and the famous. Each and every one of them have come through hard work. They have never got back into their seats when they have failed. When they have failed, they went to do a great research. They go into deep internal positive communication when they have failed. You should understand, only when you fail, you should understand there is an opportunity. Failure is always an opportunity for you to learn more new things. We don't do that. That's why we are discriminated. All successful and rich and affluent people never get bogged down by failures. They do another research, another form of experience. They take it as an experience. That's why we have seen Ambanis, Adanis today, and so many rich people are available. You see, Mukesh Ambani, he is the number one Indian who has crossed many billions in his earnings. It is just mere his hard work. Just because of his internal communication, which were always positive. That's what he has also exhibited in very many articles. When you want to be successful, when you want to enrich your strength, when you want to enlarge yourself, when you want to be affluent, you should have affluent knowledge of internal positive communication. Only this will take you to many, many goals. Try not to heed into your failures. Get out of it. Have always a positive internal communication which will help you to grow. Thanks for the hearing. Have a great day.